Good morning, students. I hope you will be fine and you are enjoying your vacation. This lesson I taught you on Sunday. Again, I'm giving you the brief description, a brief note about this title, Oil Trade. This lesson I took from unit number 5, lesson number 3, and the book pages are 120 to 122. Today we are going to discuss about the oil trade, like the business. What kind of a business is it? This is the definition. The first, everybody knows that we are using natural resources, and we have different kind of natural resources, and oil is one of them. And it's very important because it's very expensive also, and many countries they are fighting to own. They want this natural resource because by selling them, by using them, they can make money, and it's very expensive. They can earn a lot, and it will enrich their economic system also. So this is the definition. The next topic is importance of oil. Why the countries they are fighting to own, and what is the use of this, and why we are saying that oil is very important. There are some points I'm going to discuss with you. The first of all, it will make the country stronger. If you have this facility, if you have this natural resource, it will make the country stronger, because by selling them you can earn the money. And we have example of Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is a strong country because they have this facility, the oil. Number 2, quantities are enough for 100 years. When again we are going to talk about Saudi Arabia. So they have this oil resource for 100 years. They have enough. The quantity is enough. So they no need to ask for the other countries to provide them, or no need to ask for the others. Number 3 is enrich the economy of the country. Like Saudi Arabia is economy is based on oil, so they are earning a lot with this facility. Needed is manufacturing almost all products, and when we are making different things, the different products, different items, so in different things we are using this, like electricity, and we are using like petroleum. For transportation we are using oil, found in little amount, and the amount to 7% of the world export. This is another, like it depends on the world's export on 7%. Then the next is what is OPEC? What does it stand for? There is a headquarter, their main headquarter. The main head office in Vienna. It is the capital of Austria, and this organization has 12 members. I want to tell you about actually what is OPEC. It stands for O for organization, P for petroleum, E for exporting, and C for company. So organization, petroleum, exporting, company. So this is the main head office, and they have 12 members. They are dealing with this resource. There is another topic. I'm giving you brief description because I taught you before. So in a simple way I'm explaining you this one. Some ways to conserve energy. How can we save the energy? There are some ways I'm going to tell you. Number 1, turn your fridge use down, since it accounts to 20% of your house electricity. As everybody knows that the fridge you are using in your home, it accounts 20% of your house electricity. So that's mean when you are using in summer, it is must you have to use a fridge because you need the cool water and all that. So you cannot switch off the fridge, but instead of switching on and off, you can use it down, like you can reduce the speed of the fridge, so it will take the less electricity. Number 2 is do not run your dishwasher if it isn't full. As I told you before in the class, most of the people they are using dishwasher in their home. So how to use this dishwasher. When it is full, you have to use it, you have to switch it on. If it isn't full, so no need to use it. So it's better you have to wait when you put your utensils and all that, the things you are using. So you must wait the dishwasher to keep it full, then you are using it. Clean or replace air filter in air conditioner whenever required. Okay, and the other point is, you are using air conditioner in your home, ACs. So if it is not possible every week, means twice a week, after 15 days or once in a month, you are supposed to clean the filter, air filter. When it becomes dirty, so the AC will not work properly, so you must clean the filter. It will fix over there. You have to take it off, you have to wash it, you have to clean it, then your AC will start working in a good way. Otherwise you will face that problem and it will not work properly. Use compact fluorescent bulbs for your most used lights at home, and you are using light at your home. So instead of using the big bulbs and like the tube lights and all that, it's better to use fluorescent bulbs because they are taking less electricity. We call that energy savers also. They will come in different shapes, so you can use that. Wrap your water heater in an insulating jacket, and if you have water heater in your home, most of the people, they are using inside their bathroom and inside their kitchens. In most of the time we cannot see, they are keeping their heaters outside the door. So during winter they are not working properly because of the cold air, the winter. So if you have water heater outside or outdoor, you must cover them with insulating jackets, so it will keep them warm. This is the oil pump they are using to clean the oil, and there is a solar panel. Most of the people now, they are using, instead of another electricity by using oil, most of the people, they are using solar panel to get the electricity. It will work by the sunlight. That's it. Okay, now I'm giving you the classwork pages from the booklet, and you will do at your home. Okay, let's start with number 1. Number 1 is, choose the correct answer. Number 1, dash is one of the most important natural resources which countries fight to control and fight to own. There are 3 options: water, oil, gas. So oil is one of them. We will circle option 2. Number 2, oil today represents around dash of the world's export. So how many percent? 7%. Options are 3%, 10%, 7%. So the option is 7%. You will circle on the 7. The water cooled in your dash needs oil. So where will you get the cool water? From your fridge, from your car, from your swimming pool. So of course everybody knows that it is fridge. So you will circle option A. Okay. Now let's move to number 4. Okay. Recent studies warn people about the need to find alternatives to oil, since the available quantities may not last for a period longer than dash years. So they are warning the people, the recent studies, they are warning the people about the need to find alternatives of oil, and the available quantities for how many years? 90, 100, or 110, 110. So it is 100 years. They have enough qualities. Okay. Most of the world's oil supply is extracted in Asian countries, and seems to be leading in the field of production. So the most of the world's oil supply is extracted in Asian countries. When we are going to talk about Asian countries. So Saudi Arabia is one of them, and they seems to be the it seems to be the leading in the field of production. So what is this? Qatar, Algeria, Saudi Arabia. So Saudi Arabia is in number 1. Okay. Now question number 2, true or false? Number 1. One of the countries which withdrew from the organization in 2006 was Indonesia, which declared itself as an importer. That is false. So when I told you about the 12 countries, you will read the whole paragraph from your book, and you will find the other countries, but Indonesia is not one of them. So that is false. So before also telling all these, I am just telling you the reading inspiration from your book. You have to study at your home. Don't forget it. The pages which I mentioned you. Number 2, many of the world's leading countries such as United States, like America, Germany, Korea, depend on importing oil since their reservoirs can't fulfill their daily needs. That is true. Number 3, oil is a source of income that helps increase a country's economy standards and reduce its imported expenses. Yes, if you have oil, it will increase your economy, it will increase your money, and then you no need to ask for the other country, like no need for importing to import oil. Is it true? Okay. Number 4, the headquarter one of the OPC has been in Vienna since the year 1963. This is false. The year will be another. OPC's power has diminished since then because of the discovery of the other oil reserves in countries such as Alaska, Canada, and the Gulf of Mexico. That is true. The OPC had a dramatic role in the year 1973 and 1974 in what was known as the world's greatest oil crisis. That is true. Okay, now we are going to move. Question number 3, name 3 ways to conserve energy. I told you almost 5 or 6, so you can choose any 3 of them. So number 1, which I choose for you, turn your fridge use down. Don't run your dishwasher if it isn't full. Clean or replace air filter in air conditioner whenever required. So that's it. So you must study at home 122 to 120. Yes, it is mentioned over here. You can see 120, the pages number 122 to 122. You have to read all these pages at your home. Then it will be easier for you to study and to understand the lesson. Hope you understand the lesson. So next video I will send you regarding another lesson. Till now, bye bye.